We ended last week with the second consecutive week of losses for the Nasdaq, the S&P, and the Russell, and we barely finished positive for the Dow. We did have a positive weekly finish on the dollar in the aggregate, but negative weekly closes for gold, silver, copper, and crude oil. The new tariffs may affect all of those markets. Last week was also the first double-digit weekly drop in U.S. Treasury yields since the inauguration, so we'll be watching those yields as well. Next week, we also have U.S. Nonfarm payrolls data, which are expected to add 133,000 jobs and leave us with an unchanged unemployment rate of about 4%. Average hourly earnings are also expected to have dropped, so that's obviously next week's most significant data points. Of course, earnings are winding down, but we still have 107 companies reporting with market caps over $1 billion, including important companies like Broadcom, CrowdStrike, Marvell Technology, Zscaler, Hewlett-Packard, Costco, Target, JD.com, Ross Stores, Kroger, Best Buy, and Flutter Entertainment. We also have quite a few Fed speakers next week, including, but not limited to, New York Fed President John Williams, Fed Governor Christopher Waller, Fed Governor Michelle Bowman, and Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who is speaking at the semi-annual testimony before the Senate Banking Committee and the House Financial Services Committee. This is speaking on the Fed's monetary policy report, which is coming out next week. Eco data, Sunday night, China's Caixin manufacturing PMI. Monday, we have German, EU, and UK PMI and US manufacturing PMI data. Tuesday, we have the Eurozone employment data and the Australian GDP. Wednesday, we have ADP private payrolls data in the US and the Fed's Beige Book. Thursday, we have an ECB rate decision, jobless claims in the US, and then productivity and labor cost data in the US. And then Friday, German factory orders, Eurozone GDP, employment data in Canada, and as I've already mentioned, non-farm payrolls data.